嗰陣時你可以開咪。
Okay, so once again, welcome everyone to the Commodore Stockton and Gene Parker OST. I appreciate you taking time on this school night evening to come join us.
咁再一次歡迎大家嚟到 Commodore Stockton 同埋 Gene Parker 嘅 OST 嘅會議，好多謝大家響今晚雖然係要返學嘅晚上都撥冗參加。
So the agenda for today, we're going to do some welcome introductions. I will talk about what is OST. We'll talk about the pickup and drop-off procedures. And then I will share our student classroom roster so you know what classroom your students are in. And then at the end, you'll have a question and answer section.
今日嘅會議流程會包括一段歡迎嘅時候，同埋會話俾你聽乜嘢係 OST， 講關於接送嘅事宜。然後會同大家分享呢你嘅學生嘅班房分配嘅名單，咁你知道你嘅小朋友屬於邊一個班房去邊一度。最後尾我哋有一個問答嘅時候。
Okay. So first of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jenny Yu, and I'm the principal.
咁首先我想自我介紹先，我嘅名叫 Jenny Yu， 係呢一度嘅校長。余校長。
So I oversee two schools. The first one is Commodore Stockton Early Education School. At Commodore Stockton, we have 4 preschool classrooms, 1 TK classroom. And in this year, we have 7 OST after-school classrooms.
咁我咧係監督2間嘅學校，第一間嘅學校就係 Commodore Stockton 早期教育學校。咁裏頭咧有4個學前班嘅班房，1個 TK 就係過渡幼兒園嘅班房，然後有6到7個呢啲 OST 課後班嘅班房。
So we used to have 6 OST classrooms, but this year we added 1 more. So this year we have 7.
我哋原先咧係有6個呢啲 OST 嘅班房，今年我哋加多咗1個，所以總數係有7個 OST 嘅班房。
And then over at Gene Parker OST, we have 4 after-school classrooms.
然後去到 Gene Parker 嗰度咧，我哋總共有4個嘅 OST 課後嘅班房。
Okay. So what is OST?
咁乜嘢係 OST 呢？
So OST stands for out of school time. So anytime your student is not going to elementary school, so after school or during the summer, that is the out of school time, which is OST.
咁 OST 英文係叫做 out of school time， 即係課外嘅時間。咁佢幾時係唔係返小學嘅時候？譬如佢響課後或者上暑期班嘅時候，佢就係OST 係 out of school time 課外嘅時間。
So during the school year, we take care of your child during this after dismissal all the way up to 5:45 p.m.
咁響學年之中嘅時候，當你嘅小朋友放咗學，咁直至到下晝5點45分，我哋都係照顧佢哋嘅。
So what that looks like during the school year is we help them with their homework, they get some time for physical activity, and then they also have some enrichment instructions and lessons.
咁所以響學年之中，我哋嘅活動係包括我哋對佢嘅家課支援同埋輔導啦，然後有呢一個肢體嘅活動，同埋有一啲添加班嘅教學。
And then during the summer, and then also during spring break and Thanksgiving break, we will be open full day. So we'll be offering a summer, spring break, and Thanksgiving program from 7:45 to 5:45.
咁響暑期嘅時候，同埋呢一個春假嘅放假嘅時候，仲有呢一個感恩節假期嘅時候，我哋係全日開放嘅，即是話咧係由朝頭早7點45分到晏晝5點45分，我哋都係有呢一個嘅項目。
And then during that time, we have academic instruction, also physical activity, and then the students will also be doing field trips and special projects.
咁喺呢一段時間，我哋會有一啲嘅學術性嘅教學啦，肢體嘅活動啦，佢哋會去實地考察啦，或者有一啲特別嘅項目俾佢哋做。
I'm also happy to announce that we will not be charging any family fees until October 2023 this school year. And so as of right now, that's what the state is telling us is October 2023. If they extend it any longer, I will let you know.
咁目前為止咧，我好高興向大家宣布，今年嘅學年直至到今年23年10月嘅時候咧，我哋都唔要求有任何嘅 family fees，就係向家庭需要任何嘅費用。咁起碼現時係州政府同我哋咁講，但係如果佢哋有延長呢一個嘅計劃嘅時候，我哋會向大家通報。
We do still have to do recertifications. So if the office asks you to return any documentation for us to receive funding, please try to return the documentation as soon as possible.
但係咧，我哋仍然係要做重新確認呢一個資格嘅。所以如果辦公室要求你遞交任何嘅文件嘅時候，請你盡快遞交俾辦公室，等我哋可以收到相應嘅撥款。
Okay. And so this is a sample schedule of what the OST program would look like during the school year.
所以喺學年當中，一日呢個 OST 嘅時間表嘅流程係如下。
So from 2:55 to 3, that's dismissals and transition. So one of our teachers will go and pick up your child from their elementary school classroom.
由2:55到3點嘅時候，係學生放學同埋轉接嘅時候，所以其中一位嘅老師會去到你小朋友所屬嘅班房，然後直接接佢去到我哋呢一個項目當中。
From 3 to 3:30 is snack time.
由3點到3點半係小食嘅時候。
From 3:30 to 4:30 will be homework, and then if they finish their homework, they can do some enrichment activities.
3點半至到4點半係佢哋做家課嘅時候，如果佢哋喺呢一段時間比較早完成佢哋嘅家課嘅時候，佢哋就可以去選擇一啲添加嘅活動。
And then from 4:30 to 5:45 is outdoor recreation.
然後4點半到5點45分咧，就係一啲戶外嘅康樂。
And then, so every Wednesday, the elementary schools have an early dismissal at 1:40. And so our homework and enrichment schedule will be extended 1 hour.
因為每個星期三嘅時候，小學部都係1:40係提早放學嘅，咁所以喺嗰一日咧，我哋呢一個項目裏頭嘅家課同埋添加活動嘅時間咧，就會延長1個鐘。
Okay, so at this time, Commodore Stockton is completely full, and we also have a large wait list. So if you don't want your spot, please contact the office as soon as possible so we can release your spot to another student.
現時為止咧，我哋 Commodore Stockton 係全部滿位，咁而且我哋有一個好長嘅等待名單。如果你係唔想要你嘅位置嘅時候，請你盡快同辦公室聯絡，話俾佢聽，等我哋可以騰出呢個位置俾其他嘅學生。
We are currently still enrolling at Gene Parker, and we are also offering a walking service from Gordon J. Lau to Gene Parker. So if you're interested in that, you can also contact the office.
現時咧 Gene Parker 裏頭，我哋仍然係接受報名嘅，咁所以喺而家呢個階段，我哋係提供一個伴行嘅服務，係從 Gordon J. Lau 行到去 Gene Parker。如果你有興趣嘅話，請你去聯絡辦公室。
Yeah, so if your students are attending Gordon J. Lau and they are going to Gene Parker for OST, our teachers will be walking them over from Gordon J. Lau to Gene Parker every day.
即是話，如果你嘅小朋友現在就讀喺 Gordon J. Lau， 但係佢會過嚟 Gene Parker 呢度上呢一個 OST 嘅班嘅時候咧，咁我哋嘅老師就會每一日由 Gordon J. Lau 同佢一齊行入嚟 Gene Parker。
And then I want to share with you how we normally prioritize enrollment for OST.
然後我想同大家講一講我哋呢一個報名註冊嘅優先次序。
First, we prioritize the students who are graduating from Commodore Stockton.
首先，我哋俾呢一個位係從 Commodore Stockton 裏頭畢業嘅學生。
And then sometimes there are some students at another OST program at SFUSD that needs to transfer to us.
有陣第二個優先次序就係俾響三藩市聯合校區裏頭其他嘅課外班轉過嚟嘅小朋友。
The third one is students who are transferring from another SFUSD pre-K or TK.
然後第三個優先次序就係聯合校區裏頭嘅學前班或者過到幼稚園裏頭轉過嚟嘅學生。
And then the fourth one will be students who are attending Gordon J. Lau or Gene Parker.
咁第四個優先次序係俾響 Gordon J. Lau 或者 Gene Parker 就讀嘅學生。
And then we have siblings.
然後就係兄弟姊妹。
And then the last one will be the general wait list.
最後尾就係響呢一個等候名單裏頭嘅。
So all of our OST students have their own contract hours. When you turn in your documentation, the office should let you know what your contract hours are. You must follow your assigned contract hours when picking up your child every day.
咁所有呢啲 OST 嘅學生都有佢自己嘅合約時間，咁樣你一定要根據呢一個合約嘅時間嚟到接走你嘅學生。咁所有小朋友都係咁樣。
If you are running late for pickup, please be sure to call the school to let us know.
如果你係遲到嚟接學生嘅時候，請你一定要打電話俾我哋嘅學校嚟支援我哋。
And then if you need to change your contract hours, please also let the office know.
如果你要改變你嘅合約時間，請你話俾我哋辦公室知道。
This is really important. If your child is absent, you must call both the elementary school and also the OST program.
嗱，呢樣好緊要㗎。如果你嘅小朋友唔會嚟嗰一日嘅 OST 嘅時候，請你一定要打電話俾佢嘅就讀小學，同埋通知 OST 呢一個項目。
We have a lot of instances where the child did not come to school in the morning and you told the elementary school, but then you did not tell the OST program. And so when we try to pick them up, we get worried if your child is not there. So even though you tell the elementary school, you still have to tell the OST program if your child will not be there that day.
嗱，以前發生過好多次，就係小朋友朝頭早嘅時候，佢哋冇返到佢哋幼稚園嘅班裏頭，咁於是嘅時候咧，佢哋就順理成章，佢哋唔會喺 OST 度出現啦。但係當我哋嘅老師去到幼稚園嘅班房，對唔住，去到小學嘅班房去接你個學生嘅時候，我哋見唔到呢個學生，咁我哋就唔知道佢喺邊度。所以請你，如果你嘅學生係嗰一日唔會返學嘅時候，請你一定除咗打電話俾佢所屬嘅小學，亦都要打電話俾呢個 OST 嘅項目知道。
So excused absences for us include if your child is sick, if the parent is sick, if you have a family emergency, or if you'll be on vacation.
我哋容許嘅唔出席嘅理由包括小朋友病咗、家長病咗、家庭有緊急事故，或者去度假。
If your child is sick for more than 5 days, a doctor's note is required to return to school.
如果你嘅小朋友病多過5日嘅時候，佢返嚟嘅時候一定要出示一定要出示醫生嘅紙先至得。
And then each student is allowed 10 school days for vacation. If you require a longer absence or you need to, take more time off, please let the office know and we can work it out with you.
每一個小朋友，我哋都容許佢有10日去度假嘅。如果佢哋會多過呢10日嘅時候，或者有任何嘅問題，任何嘅原因，請你通知呢一個辦公室。
Okay, next one we have drop off and pick up.
咁之後我哋就會講話接同埋送。
So for drop off and pick up, as you saw earlier, I have 3 different schools that I oversee. And so I'm going to be going over the 3 different schools that we will be, the 3 different entrances at 3 different schools.
由於我頭先已經講過啦，我呢一個嘅項目係包括咗關係到3間唔同嘅學校，咁所以咧，我會逐一講響邊一度嚟接送你嘅小朋友。
So first, Commodore Stockton. If your child's going to the Commodore Stockton school, the entrance will be at the front of the school in the black gate on Trenton Street.
所以如果你嘅小朋友係嚟到 Commodore Stockton 嘅時候，嗰個入口咧就係響 Trenton 街，響學校前面 Trenton 街嗰個黑色嘅閘嗰度。
For Gordon J. Lau, the entrance is the upper yard gate on Washington Street. I want to remind you that we are still not allowing parents and caregivers to walk around in Gordon J. Lau for pickup. And so we will be bringing the students down to you to the upper yard gate.
咁如果係 Gordon J. Lau 嘅時候咧，嗰個入口咧就係響 Washington 街嘅上邊嘅操場嗰度閘嗰度。咁我仍然要提醒大家，現時咧我哋仍然係唔容許家長或者照顧者入到 Gordon J. Lau 嘅大樓裏頭去接你嘅小朋友㗎。咁所以咧，請你哋響嗰個閘嗰度等，我哋會將你嘅小朋友帶到去閘嗰度。
And then for Jean Parker, the entrance is at the front of the school on Broadway Street.
咁 Jean Parker 嘅入口咧就係學校前邊，就係響 Broadway 學校前面。
And in here, I just want to show a visual. So this is for Commodore Stockton. You'll see that this is the black gate I'm talking about. So you come into the black gate and then you want to ring the doorbell to get into the building.
咁呢一幅相片咧，就係俾你睇到 Commodore Stockton。如果你係要嚟接你嘅小朋友嘅時候，頭先呢一度圈緊嗰度就係黑色嗰度閘啦。然後你入咗嚟閘之後咧，你要響呢一個門口右邊撳呢一個門鐘。
So the OST classrooms are on the 3rd floor, room 5 or room 22. If you don't see them there, then they're most likely on the 4th floor on the playground.
咁呢一個 OST 嘅班房咧，就係響3樓5號室同埋22號室。如果你入嚟都見唔到你嘅小朋友響呢2間房嘅時候，佢哋好可能去咗4樓嗰一度嘅操場。
And then at 5 o'clock, both classrooms combine in room 5.
響5點嘅時候咧，呢2班就會合而為一，就會變咗一班留響5號課室裏頭。
And then after 5:30, all the rooms will combine in room 1.
咁5點半之後咧，所有班房都結合埋成一班，就會留響1號班房。
Okay, now we have the Gordon J. Lau pickup area. So this is the Washington Street upper yard gate that I talked about.
咁而家我哋就講 Gordon J. Lau 嘅情況啦。咁箭嘴指示咧，就響 Washington 街嗰一個嘅上邊操場嘅閘口。
So like I mentioned, the parents cannot go into the building. And so if your child's contract hours is at 3:30 or 4, we will bring them out here and you can pick them up at 3:30 or at 4.
咁好似我頭先所講嘅，現時咧家長同埋照顧者仍然唔可以入到呢一個嘅大樓裏頭去行走去接送你嘅小朋友。咁所以咧，請你留喺個閘嗰度。如果你小朋友嘅合約時間係3點半或者係4點嘅時候，我哋會跟住嗰個時間將你嘅小朋友帶去閘口嗰度。
Please try to be on time because the teachers cannot wait a long time for you to pick up. So if your contract hours is 3:30 or 4, please try to be there on time. We don't have enough staffing to bring out individual students one by one at different times.
務請你係準時嘅，因為如果你嘅小朋友係3點半或者係4點嘅時候咧，我哋就會喺嗰個時候將小朋友帶到去閘口。除咗呢2個時段之外咧，我哋係唔夠有人手嚟到逐一將小朋友喺唔同時間帶出嚟。
If your contract hours is between 4:30 to 5:30, then the students will already be in the yard playing, and so you can go straight into the yard to pick them up.
但係如果你嘅合約時間係4點半至到5點半嘅時候咧，你就會見到你嘅小朋友根本就已經響而家佔據咗指示上邊嘅操場玩緊，咁你就可以經過呢個閘入到嚟操場嚟接佢哋。
And then the yard will close at 5:30, and then all the remaining students will come back to Commodore Stockton building to wait for pickup.
咁5點半嘅時候咧，呢個嘅操場亦都會關閉，我哋會將所有嘅小朋友帶到去 Commodore Stockton 嗰一度，咁你要可以去嗰一度去接佢哋。
And then the last one we have is Gene Parker.
最後尾我哋講 Gene Parker。
So for Gene Parker, you can pick up your students by entering this front gate over here to ring the bell. And then anytime after 4:30, you can pick them up in the cafeteria.
咁你接小朋友從 Gene Parker 嘅時候咧，如果係3點半到4點半咧，你就響而家睇緊呢個箭嘴左手邊呢一度閘嗰度，然後撳鐘然後入嚟。之後4點半之後嘅時候咧，你就響右手邊呢一度近住飯堂嗰度入去。
Please leave the school after pickup and don't allow your child to play unattended in the yard. We try to not have too many students unsupervised and unattended in the yard after the pickup time.
咁接咗小朋友之後咧，請你唔好俾你嘅小朋友響呢一個嘅操場上自己去玩耍，而冇人睇住，因為我哋盡量響小朋友被接走之後咧，我哋唔會容許呢樣嘢發生，亦都冇人去看住佢哋。
Okay. Moving on for parking. So we understand that it is Chinatown, so parking is going to be hard. We do have a white zone available for parents to park, but there are certain rules around the white zone.
而家講一講停車啦，咁因為呢一度係華埠啦，咁所以咧佢係泊車係比較難嘅。咁我哋係有一啲畫咗白線嘅區域係俾你泊車，但係有一啲嘅規矩嘅。
So the white zone right outside of Commodore Stockton on Washington Street is from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then also from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m.
咁呢一個白線嘅區域係星期一到星期五7點，朝頭早7點到朝頭早10點，同埋晏晝2點到晏晝6點開放嘅。
Yeah, so Monday to Friday. And so the white zone would be a passenger loading. It says 5-minute limit, but if you have a school permit, then it will be increased to 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, your car may be ticketed.
咁呢一個畫咗白線嘅區域咧，佢係俾乘客上落嘅。咁佢嗰度寫住話，只可以容許5分鐘嘅時限。咁如果多過5分鐘，如果你要多到係15分鐘嘅時候咧，你需要有一個學教嘅 school permit， 就係學校嘅許可證。超過15分鐘之後咧，你可能會收到告票。
And then, so as a reminder, from Monday to Friday, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and also on Saturdays, that is metered parking. So the white zone is considered metered parking. You have to follow the instructions on the parking meters and also pay to park there.
咁再提醒一次，咁呢一啲畫咗白界嘅區域咧，佢由星期一到星期五嘅早上10點到晏晝2點，同埋星期六早上9點到夜晚嘅6點嘅時候咧，佢會變為 入咪標嘅停車位。咁所以嗰陣時咧，你就要根據入咪標嘅指示嚟擺錢落去就可以停車。
So the school permit will not work during the times Monday to Friday 10 to 2, and it also will not work Saturday 9 to 6. And so during those times, make sure that you pay the meter or you might be ticketed.
所以咧，你就算係有呢個 school permit 學校嘅許可證嘅時候，你星期一到星期五早上10點到晏晝2點，同埋星期六早上9點到夜晚6點嘅時候，你都係要入標嘅。咁如果你唔入標嘅時候咧，你可能會收到告票。
Okay. So if you will be driving, please check in with the office to obtain a parking permit. We have updated parking permits for this school year. If you had one from last year, you need to come and get a new one because we have an updated one every year.
咁如果你係會揸車接送嘅時候咧，請你嚟到學校嘅辦公室嚟到索取一個嘅 parking permit 係停車許可證。咁因為咧呢一個許可證咧，我哋每年都要更新嘅，所以如果舊年你有嘅時候咧，今年你亦都要更新，要換一個新嘅。所以你記住入到嚟學校去換一個嚟索取一個parking permit 停車許可證。
The parking permit again will only allow you to park in the white zone on Washington Street for 15 minutes during drop-off and pickup time.
咁再一次提醒大家，你就算攞到呢一個parking permit 停車許可證嘅時候咧，你都只可以喺呢一啲白界嘅區域裏頭，喺接送放學嘅時候咧，停最多15分鐘嘅啫。
And then I would like to remind you to please be courteous and use the white zone only for pickup and drop off. We have a lot of people using the white zone. And so if you're taking up the spot, then you might be blocking a spot for another parent who's trying to use it.
咁我想呼籲大家，我哋都彼此嘅禮讓同埋以禮相待。只會希望大家只係留喺呢一個白色界線嘅區域裏頭，係只可以愛嚟用接送之用嘅啫。咁如果你係停留得太耐嘅時候，你可能會擋住後邊要放低小朋友或者要接小朋友嘅車輛。
And then also reminder to please do not drive into or park on Trenton Street for the safety of our children and families. We do not want any vehicle traffic coming in and out of Trenton Street.
咁再一次嘅提醒大家，為咗我哋小朋友同埋家庭嘅安全起見咧，請你唔好揸入去或者停響 Trenton 街嗰度。咁我哋唔希望嗰度有任何嘅車輛進入。
And then if we find that the parking permits are not being used properly, we have the right to take them back.
仲有，如果我哋萬一發覺呢一啲嘅 parking permit 呢一啲嘅停車許可證係不正當地使用嘅時候，我哋會有權係沒收嘅。
We will also be passing out new emergency cards. A new emergency card has to be updated every year. So please fill out the new emergency card and return it back to your teachers.
仲有我哋會今年亦都會派呢個 emergency card，就係緊急事故嘅資料資料庫。咁因為呢一張嘅卡片裏頭嘅內容咧，每年都要更新嘅，所以如果舊年你填咗，今年亦都要再填。
And so here on the emergency card, we recommend that you list all the people that are eligible to pick up your child on here. Even if you think that you might not need them, it's better to have them on there than not, because if you have an emergency and that person is not on the emergency card, we cannot let that person pick up your child.
咁喺呢一張 emergency card 緊急事故通知卡片裏頭咧，請你務必將所有會嚟 喺呢一啲緊急情形裏頭，會嚟接走你嘅小朋友嘅人嘅名字寫喺呢一度。咁就算你會覺得都冇可能發生噶啦，或者唔會有咁嘅機會，但係都將呢一啲嘅人嘅名寫清楚喺呢一度，因為咧我哋只會將你嘅小朋友交俾佢嘅名喺呢一張 emergency card 緊急事故卡片裏頭嘅人嘅手嘅啫。
And then also, please make sure the name listed is matching to the photo ID of the person that's picking up, because we will be checking the ID the first time they come to pick up. So make sure it's not like a nickname or another name. It has to be the legal name that's on their photo ID.
同埋，當你填寫呢一個人嘅名嘅時候，請你唔好將佢其他嘅別名寫落去，一定要將佢呢一個佢響佢出示佢有相片嘅證件嘅名係一模一樣嘅，抄寫落呢一張 emergency card 緊急事故卡片裏頭。因為咧，我哋會係對照呢一個卡片上面嘅名同埋佢有相片嘅身份證嘅。
Okay, moving on, we are going to be sharing your OST classroom student rosters.
而家咧，我哋就會分享呢一個 OST 分班嘅名單。
So starting with Commodore Stockton, this is our TK grade classroom, room 5 at Commodore Stockton. The teacher will be Miss Kubi and the para will be Miss Mary.
咁呢一個咧就係Commodore Stockton 佢裏頭 TK 過渡性幼兒園班房係5號班房啦。咁老師咧就係 Miss Kirby， 咁佢助教咧就係 Miss Mary。
I'm just going to leave it up here for a few more seconds in case you want to take a picture or find your student.
我會將佢暫時留喺度多一陣，或者你係需要影張相啊，或者係睇清楚你小朋友嘅名字係咪喺上邊。
Next one, we have our kindergarten classroom, room 22 at Commodore Stockton. Right now, we are hiring for a teacher, and the para is Miss Ella.
然後呢一個就係 Commodore Stockton 裏頭嘅幼兒班。咁現時我哋仍然係揾緊老師嘅。咁助教咧就係 Miss Ella， 就係22號班房。
For our kindergarten first grade classroom, room A at Gordon J. Lau, teacher will be Miss Anna, who is a substitute, and then the para will be Miss Kitty.
咁 Gordon J. Lau 裏頭 A 號班房咧就係幼兒班同埋1年班嘅合班。咁老師咧就係 Miss Anna， 助教係 Miss Kitty。
Next one, we have the first and second grade classroom, room B at Gordon J. Lau. Teacher is Miss Cindy, she's the sub, and then we have a para, Miss Agnes.
咁1年班同埋第2年班合班咧，就係響 Gordon J. Lau B 號班房，老師係 Miss Cindy， 佢係代課嘅，助教係 Miss Agnes。
Second and third grade, room C at Gordon J. Lau. Teacher will be Miss Martha, and the para will be Miss Annie.
咁2年班同3年班咧，就係 Gordon J. Lau 裏頭 C 號班房，老師係 Miss Martha， 助教係 Miss Annie。
Third and fourth grade classroom, room D at Gordon J. Lau. The teacher will be Miss Erin, and the para will be Miss Kitty.
3年班同4年班嘅咧，就係響 Gordon J. Lau D 號班房，老師係 Miss Erin， 助教係 Miss Kitty。
The last classroom for Gordon J. Lau, 4th and 5th grade, room E. Teacher is Miss Liao and the para is Miss Agnes.
最後尾係4年班同5年班，就係 Gordon J. Lau 嘅2號班房，老師係 Miss Liao， 助教係 Miss Agnes。
Okay, over at Jean Parker, room 1 is our TK and kindergarten. Teacher is Miss Selena and para is Miss Carmen. They are located in room 101.
咁TK 係過渡幼稚園同埋幼稚園，就係會向 Jean Parker 嘅101號班房，老師係 Miss Selena， 助教係 Miss Carmen。
As you can see, we are still enrolling for our TK and kindergarten.
咁你見到咧，而家呢一班仍然係好多位嘅，我哋接受報名。
For our 1st and 2nd grade, room 2, the teacher is Miss Huang, and we have a sub for the para, and they're going to be in room 301 at Jean Parker.
第2號班房係第1同埋第2年班嘅，佢就響 Jean Parker 嘅301號班房。咁老師係 Miss Huang， 咁助教咧係一個代課嘅老師。
For room 3, we have 2nd, 3rd, and 4th graders. They will be in room 200 at Jean Parker. The lead teacher is Miss Lily, and the para is Miss Ivy.
咁3號班房係2年班、3年班同埋4年班，佢哋就會響 Jean Parker 嘅200號室。咁帶領嘅老師咧就係 Miss Lily， 助教係 Miss Ivy。
I want to mention that Miss Lily is the lead teacher at Jean Parker. And so if you have any issues, she would be the person that you would go look for.
我想講一講 Miss Lily 咧，佢係 Jean Parker 裏頭嘅首要嘅老師。如果你係有任何問題嘅時候咧，你可以向佢提出。
And then the last one at Jean Parker, room 4 for 4th and 5th graders is Miss June's classroom. She's located in room 302 at Jean Parker.
然後最後尾4號班房4年班同5年班咧，會響 Jean Parker 嘅302號室，老師係 Miss June。
So those are all the student rosters. If you don't see your student, or maybe you missed it or didn't see them, feel free to let us know if you don't know what room they're in. Maria, are you muted? I don't hear you.
Sorry. Miss Yu, could you repeat what you said?
So those are all the student rosters. If you didn't see your student or you couldn't find your student, you can call me or call the office or let us know, and we'll let you know where they are.
所以如果你係從頭先嘅名單裏頭揾唔到你嘅小朋友，你可以打電話俾我，或者打電話去學校嘅辦公室。
Okay, so I wanted to share some important dates that we have.
咁有一啲好重要嘅日子，我想同大家講一講。
We usually follow the same holidays as elementary schools, but we do have some exceptions where we are open full day.
我哋通常咧都係根據小學部嘅行事曆嘅，但係咧我哋有一啲嘅例外。
So for example, during the fall break, We are open on Monday and Tuesdays full day. We will be closed Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday for Thanksgiving holiday.
譬如係秋季嘅假期嘅時候，我哋星期一同埋星期二咧，我哋係全日開放，但係星期三、星期四、星期五咧，我哋會因為係感恩節而閂門嘅。
For winter break, we are closed for 2 weeks.
咁寒假嘅時候，我哋就係會休假2個星期。
For spring break, we are open. Sorry, this is actually outdated. We're open the whole week, Monday to Friday for spring break.
咁春假嘅時候咧，我哋係成個禮拜都係開門嘅。呢一度嗰個嘅資訊咧，就係已經係過咗時啦。
Sorry, I forgot to delete it. So we are open Monday to Friday for spring break, the whole week, full day.
咁所以而家再講多次，春假嘅時候咧，我哋係從星期一到星期五係整日嘅開放。
And then again for the summer, we are open full day, Monday to Friday.
咁暑假嘅時候，我哋亦都係星期一到星期五係整日開放嘅。
Okay. And then for the OST program, I really want to remind you to please check your email because we do send you emails for important announcements throughout the year.
咁至於呢個 OST 嘅項目嘅時候，我希望大家返去都檢查下你嘅電郵裏頭，因為咧好多時我哋想用電郵嚟到發放我哋重要嘅消息。
We also meet 3 times a year virtually on Zoom, on these Zoom meetings from 6 to 7 p.m.
咁一年裏頭咧，我哋都有3次係用 Zoom 喺網上有會議嘅，係6點到7點一晚。
So the first one is in August, which is right now. We are doing our parent orientation.
咁第一次咧就喺8月，就係而家呢一個啦，就係家長督導日。
In November, we will have a fall OST parent meeting.
咁喺11月嘅時候，我哋亦會有呢個秋季 OST 嘅家長會議。
And then in May, we will have a spring OST parent meeting.
咁5月嘅時候，我哋會有春季嘅 OST 家長會議。
So again, if you just check your email, I will send out reminders and exactly when these parent meetings will be happening.
所以咧，請你哋務必去檢查你哋嘅電郵嚟到睇下呢一啲開會嘅日期，因為之前咧我都會發一啲嘅提示嘅通知。
And then just some TK and kindergarten information about the orientations.
咁至於呢一個 TK 過渡性幼稚園同埋幼稚園嘅資料。
So first, if your child is going to Commodore Stockton TK, the orientation will be on Friday, August 11th, 2023. It will be from 3 to 4:30 on the 3rd floor, room 5. Please come to learn more about TK and also to fill out the mandatory forms.
首先，如果你嘅小朋友係會嚟到 Commodore Stockton 嚟到返呢個 TK 過渡性幼稚園嘅時候咧，咁我哋響8月11號嚟緊呢個禮拜5會有學生指導日，咁嘅時間咧就係下晝嘅3點到4點半，咁地點就係3樓嘅5號課室，咁請你出席嚟到了解多啲關於呢個 TK， 同埋咧有一啲必須要填嘅表格要填寫。
Okay. So again, if you're going to Commodore Stockton TK, this orientation is mandatory.
所以如果你嘅小朋友係會就讀響 Commodore Stockton 嘅 TK 過渡性幼稚園嘅時候咧，呢一個會議係你一定要出席嘅。
If you're going to Gene Parker, they have a welcome back party on Saturday, August 12th, 2023. Sorry, I didn't change the date. Saturday, August 12th, 2023, from 11 to 1, and it's going to be in the yard. There's going to be games and fun and food, and you'll be able to connect with other parents and teachers.
如果你嘅小朋友係會去到 Gene Park 嗰度就讀嘅時候咧，我哋有一個歡迎嘅party 嘅派對，會係嚟緊呢一個禮拜六8月12號呢一個嘅年份咧就係冇更新嘅，對唔住。但係嘅時間咧就係嚟緊呢一個禮拜六8月12號朝頭早11點到晏晝1點鐘就會喺嗰個操場嗰度舉行。咁到時咧會有遊戲啦，會有食物啦。會有好多嘅歡樂帶俾大家。
And then lastly, if you are going to Gordon J. Lau TK or kindergarten, they also have their orientation on Tuesday, August 15. It's from 8:30 to 10 in the auditorium. So you can go learn about the school and then also meet the teachers.
咁如果你嘅小朋友係去 Gordon J. Lau 讀呢個 TK 或者 K 嘅時候咧，我哋亦都有呢一個嚟緊呢一個學生嘅指導日，係響下個禮拜二8月15號朝頭早8點半至到10點鐘響禮堂舉行。咁到時咧你就會了解多啲關於間學校，同埋會見到老師。
And then here is our contact information. First, we have Commodore Stockton. Our office is open from 8 to 5:30. You will see our school phone number and then our school cell phone number, and then also the school email.
咁呢一度咧就係關於一啲嘅聯絡嘅資料。第一個就係 Commodore Stockton。咁我哋嘅辦公室咧係由朝頭早8點鐘開到晏晝5點半嘅。咁學校嘅電話咧就係第一個係415-291-7932，然後學校嘅手機電話號碼咧就係415-290-2690，然後學校嘅電郵地址咧就係呢一個 cc915@sfusd.edu。
And then over at Gene Parker, our office is only open in the afternoon. So it is open from 2 to 5:30. If you call before that, you can leave a voicemail. And so here is our phone number and then also our email.
咁而 Gene Parker 咧，佢哋嘅辦公室咧只係晏晝先開嘅，係由2點開到5點半。如果你係朝頭早打電話去俾佢哋嘅時候咧，你可以留言喺佢哋嘅留言信箱裏頭。咁學校嘅電話號碼係415-291-7967，學校嘅電郵係 cc945@sfusd.edu。
And then lastly, you have my cell phone number, my principal's cell phone number. You can feel free to call or text this number if you need anything.
咁最後咧就係我本人 Jenny Yu 嘅手機嘅號碼。係415-470-6052，你可以打電話俾我，或者你可以用呢個號碼嚟到短信俾我。
So that's all we have. At this time, I'm going to stop the recording and then I'm going to open it up for question and answer.
咁所以而家時候咧，我哋就